Hi, welcome back, guys. So week one update on Manjaro. It's currently the 14th of January 2025, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's to everybody out there. So my first week with Manjaro has gone really well, actually. A week ago today, on Friday, I took my first jab. I weighed in at 105.1 kilograms. Why am I taking Manjaro? I don't want to lose size, although my belly is too big. It's not about my looks for me. I like to go out and do my running, and I have a goal this year that because I'm coming up 50 this year, I have a goal that I want to hit. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to try Manjaro and see how I get on. I've always struggled with my weight loss. I've always gone up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's because I have an association with food in that when I'm bored, like most of us, I eat, I pick. The rest of the time, I'm not too bad with my food, to be honest. So I'm using Manjaro to get me back down to eating 3 regular meals a day, and stop the craving for food, which is what I do have. And it's worked. It's worked really well, actually. Where normally I would come home and I would sit and I'd pick in the evenings after having a meal, that's completely stopped. During the day at work, again, where I work, we do have foods left out on the side, biscuits and things like that. I haven't wanted to pick at all. So it's worked really, really well for that. So yeah, I'm using it to retrain myself to eat when I'm hungry. What I am finding is remember to eat because the Manjaro's stopping me from being hungry. So I am getting up in the morning, I'm having a cup of coffee, having some cereal for breakfast. I'm taking a meal to work with me, which are I'm going to Lidl and Lidl here in the UK, and they do these protein meals, and they're about £4, which is about what I'm spending on a daily basis. Normally, I'd go for like a Morrison's meal deal or some other equivalent. So a sandwich, cheese and tomato sandwich. I would go with like a coffee, cold coffee, and maybe a packet of crisps or a millionaire shortbread or something like that. So rather than having that, I'm now having these protein meals. They're about 23 grams of protein per meal. I don't know what the calorie count is on those because I'm not doing calorie counts. I think it's somewhere in the region about 300-ish, maybe 400. And then in the evenings, I'm coming home. I'll have a small meal, which is about a quarter the size of what I would normally eat. I'd normally come home and I'd have a sandwich because I was hungry when I walked in the door, but I wasn't. It was just sort of a habit. I just thought I was hungry, so I'd come home and I'd grab something quickly then. And that's all stopped. Packets of crisps, I'd have, I mean, to be honest, I would go through maybe 1 or 2 packets of crisps in an evening. It's all stopped. There's no picking going on. I'm trying to drink more, but I can't drink water. It just doesn't suit me. So I'm having cordial at work. I'm having probably about 2 litres a day, which I do need to try and up my intake of water. Side effects this week. Beginning of the week, I had headaches the first couple of days. Stomach was a little bit up and down the first day. So I took on a Friday, that was on the Saturday. A bit of heartburn, but nothing really serious, no real nausea. I had one day this week, which I think was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Really busy day at work. Because I wasn't hungry, I actually forgot to eat. And it got to about 3 o'clock, 3:30, and I thought, oh, I'm not eating. And the reason I triggered it is because I actually felt sick and dizzy. So if anyone's out there that's actually having these sickness and dizziness spells or when they're on the Manjaro, just be aware of what you're eating. Make sure you're eating enough. So yeah, everything's gone really well. I've still been doing my exercise during the week. I normally do a couple of sessions. I have a cycle trainer that I use with an app called Zwift, which I ride a couple of times a week when I get time. I haven't been out for a run because I do like to go out for a run as well because the weather's been horrible and it's been, very cold, very dark when I get home from work. So that slipped, unfortunately. But yeah, 2 45-minute sessions on the bike this week. Not a problem at all with those. Not felt out of energy or anything like that. So yeah, weighed myself this evening, which would have been last night as I'm putting this out, and my current weight as of the 14th of February 2025, bearing in mind I started at 105.1, is 99.8 kilograms. So it's just over 5 kilogram loss there in a week. And my BMI's actually gone down by 1 as well, which I'm shocked, to be fair. Yes, I've heard the stories about Manjaro working for people. I didn't expect it to work that well. I intend to stay on the same dose, the 2.5, for the first probably 8 weeks. I'm going to see how it goes. I'll wait till my 4 weeks is finished with the first jab, see where I'm up to. But I'm not going to be upping my doses. I'm using it to retrain myself to eat properly, and then I'm going to come off it. I don't really have a target goal. I've got an idea in mind, around about 14 stone. But that's where I'm looking at it. So we'll see. So yeah, that's my first week with Manjaro. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll keep you updated next week. Thanks a lot.